you guys, welcome back to another vlog. I have been sick. You might be able to still hear it in my voice because I'm a little bit congested still and I still have a little bit of a cough, but I'm feeling so much better. Last week I had to take 2 days off of work, and one of those days I was just knocked out. Like, I had the worst body aches, the worst headache. It felt so bad. I am so thankful that I'm feeling better, but part of that was like congestion, and then it turned into a cough. But like I said, I am feeling better, and so I took a day off work to spend a day with a friend. And so I'm just outside, or I'm parked outside of this little trail we're going to walk, and then also we're going to go to a farm. It's more of like a market, like a pumpkin patch vibe, like very fall vibes today. So we're gonna go there after and see what they have going on there. And so I'm gonna bring you guys along. Okay, we finished our hike and we just did an outfit change in the car. My friend's in the car, or her car behind me. Hey everyone. Hey, welcome to our outfit of the day.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. This is my outfit, everyone. My jeans are thrifted.
Cute.
Tasmans for fall, obvi. This is, I think, Hollister. And this is my mom's scarf.
Cute. Okay, my jeans are from Abercrombie.
Cute.
And then I'm wearing my Uggs. These are the almost ankle ones. My long sleeve is from H&M. And my vest is from Winners.
Wow.
Cute.
Now we're going to take some pictures.
Okay.
Wow. Cute little... Cute. Yeah, maybe put that away.
Oh, both of them.
So cute.
Did you get that? I can't get the moment.
Braids first.
Always. Taste test. I'm gonna try the soup first.
Okay.
Unravel this.
Okay, cute little utensil.
Yeah. Well, there's not like chunks in it,
I know, I wish it was chunky.
right?
Yeah.
To be completely honest. Morning, you guys. I think that this vlog has started with some fall activities, fall festivities with some of my friends. But today is very much a new beginning for me. I'm starting a new job, and on the outside it may just seem like a new job, but to me it just goes a lot deeper than that and truly feels like the end of one season and the beginning of another. And it's got me really reflecting on these past 8 years since I started university, because this is the job that I started in the middle of university and kind of carried on after. I'm just feeling so thankful for the way that God carried me through these past 8 years. I don't know what the future is going to bring, but I think being able to look back on God's faithfulness to me and the way that he's sustained me and kept me has made me cry a couple times. So I'm just feeling super thankful, and I'm feeling super excited this morning to start this new chapter. That's my little tangent for this morning, and I'll bring you guys through, I think, the rest of my week, or maybe the next couple days. We shall see. Good morning, you guys. These past 2 days have been so busy, and so I haven't been able to pick up my phone or my camera and film ever since the last clip that I filmed where I told you guys that I was starting a new job. Anyways, today is a work from home day, so I have a chance to take things a little bit slower this morning. Usually I will work in my room and have my little setup here but I created a whole little setup in my basement, and so I'll be working from there now, and I just feel so good about separating my little room, a little safe place, if you want to call it that, and then my work area. I think that'll just help me create really good boundaries and mentally just be able to help me separate work from being able to rest and relax. This morning when I woke up, I moved my neck in the wrong way, so I think I pulled a muscle here. Hopefully it feels better soon because I have Pilates tonight. The sun hasn't risen yet, and that's how you know the winter months are coming. Honestly, I actually think I might go make a coffee too and sip on my coffee while I do my makeup. I'm tired this morning. Okay guys, it's coffee time. My coffee is currently brewing over there. I really need this right now. Okay, actually guys, the lighting is really bothering me, and it really shouldn't be that deep, but it is kind of deep that deep to me. So I'm going to pause doing my makeup. I'm going to do my quiet time, Bible read, journal, wait for the sun to rise, and then when the sun has risen and come out a little bit, then I'll come back and talk about what I'm going to talk about. And actually might be good because then I can properly formulate my thoughts. Also, on a side note, look at my nails. They're so not cute looking. I'm so tempted to go and get them done at the salon, but I always do this. I always say I'm gonna do my nails at home, and I do it a couple times, and then I have to go to the salon, and then I realize, oh, that's such a waste of money. I gotta do it, start doing it at home again. Anyways, just need to do them at home. Okay, I finally got some natural light coming in. Not a lot. I think today's just gloomy in general, so we're working with what we've got. I already put on my little Charlotte Tilbury flawless filter, as you guys saw, so I'm gonna go straight into bronzer. It's a new bronzer from the company Liss, LYS, and I have been really enjoying it. It's a lot creamier than the Merit bronzer stick that I usually use, but I like it. I like the finish that it provides. I wanted to expand a little bit more about what I was talking about in my first clip when I said that I was on my way to my new job. And I talked about how this just feels like a new beginning, a new season, a new chapter. I can't remember exactly what I said in that clip now, so I'll just kind of re-say what's been on my mind or how I've been feeling about this new season, this new chapter, this new beginning, and why I feel that is the case. The job that I was at previously, I got while I was in university, and so I think I attribute that job a lot to my university experience and just that time in my life. And while there were a lot of pros about that time in my life and I grew a lot, I think that that season of my life, since when I started university, I guess up until now, has just been characterized by a lot of, I don't want to say suffering, because I think that that's a little bit dramatic, but I think I can also use that word for some cases as well. It just feels like it's been trial after trial after trial. And also I think just being in your late teens, early 20s, 25 now, so technically considered mid-20s, almost 26, but it's just a lot of figuring things out, and I'm of course still figuring things out, but I would say that I'm in just a lot better of a mind space, and yeah, just a better spot. And so I think it just feels good to be done with my other job because of the fact that I related to that season of my life so much, and so I feel like I can really just like close that chapter in that sense and let that chapter be that chapter. And I think that it's also really helped me reflect so much on things that happened and how I grew from it and how I learned from it, and also really how God has kept me, been with me through it all. And I think that the saying hindsight is 20/20 is so true, and I'm sure that as I continue to reflect and life continues to go on and I look back, I'll be able to continue to see that God's hand was in it all. But even now, just this week as I've been reflecting, I can see that more and more. Actually, this morning I was reading in Romans 5, and I'll share a verse that I think is just so applicable to what I'm saying. So Romans 5:3-5 says, "Not only that, but we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. And hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has been poured into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us." I actually started university like 8 years ago now, which is so crazy. So I'm just going to refer to that season as the past 8 years. And so as I look back on the 8 years and feel like that season was just a heavy season, or these past 8 years have been super heavy, I think that verse, or those verses, just ring so true. I can see how God used the pain and the trial for my good, ultimately his glory. And that's not to say that I'm never going to face trial or suffering again. I think that you will always be facing something until the day that you die, or until the day that Jesus comes back, whatever is first. I'm hopeful for what is to come and for this new chapter. I don't really like to talk about my job on here because I just like to keep that separate, but I think that this is just more than the job for me. It's just, again, feeling like I've related my job to that season of my life that just feels heavy. So I believe that there's probably something in your life that is weighing heavy on you, or you feel like is a trial or causes suffering in your life. And what I would say to that, and what I say to myself in the areas of my life that still feel like a trial and still feel like areas where I really need to depend on God and trust in him, and just continue to surrender to him, is to persevere. And that's kind of what that verse in Romans talks about, and how the sufferings and the trials in our life really creates perseverance in us. I've been rewatching some old vlogs, and just the vlogs that I've been posting lately, and I think they come across as very like calm. That is also the vibe that I try to create when creating these vlogs. But what I'm trying to say, I think, is that life isn't easy, and you really have to sometimes just lock in and persevere. There's a word that I also like you gotta have grit. You just gotta keep going and keep going and keep going. If you fall down, you gotta get back up. I am getting distracted talking so much. I'm just gonna finish my makeup and get my day started. But I think I will just go ahead and end the vlog here.
I know I ended the vlog, but I'm gonna pop back in because I was reflecting on what I was talking about this morning. I think I just have one more thing to add that I think will kind of just round out the video and what I was talking about. Whatever season you're in now is preparing you for whatever God has for you next. And trust me when I say that sometimes it is so hard to believe that, but I've been able to see that in little ways, and so I thought that I would just pass that along. We'll end the vlog for real now. See you guys.